Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to my final day here at Bray Park. I'm Barry Fair. Well, as you know, I will not be doing this show in this format anymore after tomorrow. So, I'd like to take the opportunity of putting together a collage of videos that I have done for you and presented to you over the months that I have been here at Bray Park. You have all been fantastic to me, and I hope that we will catch up somewhere down the track, maybe catch up when I'm in Sydney. So, I'd like to tell you how and when my Bray Park experience started. Well, I arrived at Bray Park on Tuesday, April 6, 2022. But how I achieved this goal, well, I didn't really achieve it. Because, to be quite honest, guys, I am missing my friends and family, and now it is time for me to head off to Ipswich tomorrow before I head back to NSW in March. So do sit back as I put together this collage of videos. I really do hope you enjoy them. Well, good evening, everybody. Here I am now in Queensland on night one here in Bray Park. It's 7:30 in the evening here, Tuesday night. Welcome to my first program here. After leaving Sydney last Thursday night. But it's great to be here. And that is certainly right. Well, we've got the lounge room here, a lot of rooms, and the office is there. My room is just opposite this room, the garage, you name it. So it's all here, it's all happening. So after months and months of planning, now I am finally here at Bray Park. And welcome to the Queensland viewers. Thank you for having me here, and I look forward to doing many shows with you over the coming months. And tomorrow I'm off on an adventure, my first adventure. And I will be doing my first show with you outdoors. So this is the opening of a new chapter. I hope that you will join me on many of my adventures here. So guys, do join me. Okay, as I settle into this marvelous facility here at Bray Park. And after a rough start, I am now here. Hello to everyone in Sydney. Hello to everyone around Australia. And tonight for dinner we had mango chicken and it was absolutely beautiful. So how do you make mango chicken, guys? Well, firstly, you cook some chicken, okay? Make sure your chicken is cooked, guys, because you don't want raw chicken, okay? And I will tell you the recipe tomorrow. But now I'll declare my first night at Bray Park officially open. Thank you, Bray Park, for welcoming me here. I'm looking forward to being here, and I look forward to many adventures with you.
Okay, it's a green
and I hope that you will join me wherever
Okay, so that it should be like
I bring the show to you. But for now,
when do we get a green cup?
this is the opening sequence of this
What do we use
new episode. New show,
So there's a green cup.
new everything.
A green towel.
So I hope you enjoy having me here at Bray Park. So this is Bray here. I am really going to enjoy Bray Park. So guys, thank you for making me feel welcome. This is Bray here. The time is now nearly 20 to 8 on Tuesday night. It is Tuesday, the 5th of April, 2022. Thanks for joining me on my first night here at Bray Park. And this is Bray here. And the start of a new chapter.
To the ship directly behind T6, the agent's crew is in serious trouble.
Well, good afternoon, and here I am now on the first official day here at Bray Park. Today I've had a quiet day to slowly setting up here. Okay, I really am enjoying the home here. This is the kitchen area, the dining area, and the living area, and out the back you've got the garden here, and a patch of grass. You've got the office in there. Unfortunately, I can't show you any of the rooms at the moment, but this is a much quieter house than the one in Oceana, but I did love Oceana, but here I am now in Bray Park, like I mentioned, and excuse me, here I am now in Bray Park. I'm enjoying myself. It's Wednesday, the 6th of April, and nearly 20 to 2 here, and I had a lovely lunch today of tuna and hummus. Okay, that was really good. Okay, so yeah, it's been really great, and I am settling in to Bray Park really well. And very soon I will be on an adventure to show you all around the sites of my old stomping ground. Well, just to give you a recap of what happened in Sydney last Wednesday before coming here the following day, but I will tell you what happened on Thursday in a minute. Okay, last Wednesday I had Domino's pizza for my farewell, a thin and crispy ham and pineapple. Now, who loves a thin and crispy ham and pineapple here? Okay, let me know down below. Okay. If you're a pizza fan, please do comment on the link below when I do get all those videos up here. Okay, so that's what happened, and the removers came at 7 o'clock last Wednesday morning. Okay, to deliver my stuff here to Bray Park. And I'm still going to unpack some.
Yeah, when you're ready, my love.
And that was one of my carers there. So I'm just slowly winding my way in. Okay. Getting used to the place, which I am already. I'm liking the feel of this house. Okay, excellent people. The staff are friendly, clients are friendly, management is friendly too. And it's really a good place to be, Bray Park, and I look forward to bringing you more excellent videos on my laptop. When we go out, I will be talking about healthy breakfast ideas too, lunch ideas, dinner ideas, what to do with the leftovers. Okay, I will be doing the absolute lot. Okay, and all of that stuff. The episode, okay, I will be starting the episodes all over again from episode 1 to 100. So I will be around for many years to come. Okay, so this is the home that I have chosen here. So Bray Park, thank you for making me feel welcome. And here I am at 23 Monday Place, Bray Park. Okay, so if you're up in Brisbane, please do come and see me. If you're up this way, drop in for a cup of tea. I'd like that.
We're
Okay.
open 24/7, Barry.
And we are open 24/7. We never sleep here.
That's right. Anybody's welcome.
Anybody is welcome. Okay, so if you're driving around Brisbane in your car or your van or anywhere, knock on the door, but do make arrangements to before you,
Nothing's a problem.
and nothing's a problem. So the door is always open, ladies and gentlemen here. Okay. So guys, now on to what happened on Thursday. On Thursday afternoon, I arrived at Sydney Airport to get on a Qantas flight, okay? Got on the plane just before 6 p.m. on Thursday. This was a week tomorrow, 7 days ago, and I thought I would have to spend another night in Sydney because my chair couldn't get on. But luckily for the crew of Flight 365, there was a spare chair. But did I come straight from the airport? No. And I'll tell you why. I had a medical episode during the flight, which was not very good. So what happened was the flight, the airline, the plane staff gave me some oxygen, okay, to help me breathe, okay, and it wasn't getting any better, and there was a doctor on board the plane, luckily, okay, so it was really good. So the plane staff were really good, and upon arrival in Brisbane, okay, the staff there organized an ambulance for me, which was really good. Okay, it wasn't the way I wanted to begin this adventure, but that's what happened. Not good. I went to the Prince Child Hospital and spent a couple of days there before arriving here last evening. You will be able to watch that video from last night. I can tell you, when I walked in the door, I really liked the feel of the place. And it's good to be home in Brisbane. I can tell you that now. 8 months I've waited for this. Let's just say I was supposed to move up on August the 23rd of last year, but unfortunately that did not happen because COVID held me back. Not good, but as the saying goes, good things come to those who wait. So, I won't go into the hospital business, okay? Because it's personal stuff. But on arrival here at the house yesterday, I was greeted by some lovely staff, and the manager was here too. So, as I've said, I really do like the place. It's got a lovely feel about it. And this is the choice of a goal that I've been wanting to pursue for many years now, and now I can tick that off my bucket list. So here I am now, like I've just said, in Bray Park. I can't wait to do that. I can't wait to go on many adventures. Okay? Who knows, I might be doing the show from South Bank or the Story Bridge, Brisbane River, you name it. I will be doing it. So Brisbane, it is great to be back after 37 years. I left New Farm in 1984, but now in 2022, here I am now in lovely Bray Park. Really good. So I will take a break and come back to you with more of my show. The first show from Bray Park, part 2 is coming up.
Yeah.
I'm Barry here. The time is nearly 10 to 2.
Yeah. Hello.
Well, good evening everybody. This is part 2 on my first day, and it is drawing to a close here. Barry here with you at nearly 6 o'clock. And look at that lovely evening we've got here. Look at that. Okay, the sun is setting here. Be a couple of clouds about. Okay. I'll just swing the camera around so I can show you.
Come around the side up.
I'll come around this way so I can show you. Be careful coming down. Okay, be careful.
You just come through to here, Barry, and then just turn. I'll go turn around that way, look.
Alright, so I'm just right there, just on the chair. Can you just hold the chair? Hold the back of the chair. Alright, so I'm just going to pan it.
Okay, no further back. Oh, you're going to turn the camera around?
I'm just going to turn the camera around so I can show you this.
Don't go any further.
Why is that?
Because there's a hill there.
Otherwise I end up down there. and we don't want the ambos again.
No.
Not today.
No, thank you.
So anyway, this is a beautiful sunset here. Sun's almost gone. Okay, it's the end of my first full day here. Okay, I'm really liking Bray Park, like I said earlier, and if I can just get I can't show you the time because I'll end up
6 o'clock.
down there. So in the morning when I wake up, I will come out here again and show you the sign in the light. Well, today I had a visitor come and see me today about a couple of things, and we are off on a couple of good adventures.
Yes.
So we were going to go out today, but I had a visitor, and I'm off on Friday to see my new doctor, to have a chat with them and things like that. So like I've said earlier, Bray Park, a very good place indeed. So if you're up this way, do drop in and see me. The address is 23 Mundy Place, Bray Park, Queensland 4500. Write to me and I'll be glad to respond to your letter or commenting and emails. Okay, I'm not fully set up yet. Okay, so still a fair bit of unpacking to do. Okay, so still a lot of stuff to be unpacked. And what a beautiful day it has been today. And just for lunch, just recapping that, I had a lovely tuna and a hummus sandwich.
Good, tasty sandwich.
And on a whole grain bread. So I will give you that recipe for that tomorrow too on the show. So I've got a lot to tell you viewers about Bray Park. You will love it. Okay, so I've got some tips about when to call 000 again, like I did in Sydney. So I might as well close the first day's show with that. Only call for an ambulance if it's an emergency. Don't call them for trivial issues. Go to your doctor or take some Panadol, guys, and that's all there is to it. So, the end of day one here at Bray Park. I got here yesterday just after 3.
Oh, 3, the ambulance brought
Just
you.
after 3. My bed had arrived and it was a challenge getting me off the stretcher onto the bed with a hoist. That'll be right. So, hopefully things will be better.
We've got a new one coming on Friday, this Friday.
And we've got a new hoist coming on Friday, so a good couple of days coming up here at Bray Park, and I just hope that you will come and see me if you're up in this vicinity of Bray Park. It is. I'm looking forward to doing many shows with you here and out and about, and we've got an Easter cook-up
We
organising
are. Easter weekend.
Easter weekend, so
To be continued.
to be continued. The second part of this video, well, the third part of this video coming up tomorrow, but that's all from myself, Barry here. The time is coming up to 6:05. We hope that you've enjoyed my first day of videos today, and I will be back with you bright and early tomorrow morning to bring you another jam-packed day. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, from all of us here at 23 Monday Place, Bray Park, Barry here wishing you a very good evening. Stay safe, everybody, and I will talk to you in the morning. But for now, it's a very good night. Good morning, everybody. This is Barry Fair here. My second full day here at Bray Park. Monday Place is the place to be. And I'm just got up and welcome to all of you. 10:10 here. And we're going to take you outside now. But before we do that, I'd just like to say thank you all for having me here. Bray Park is wonderful. I'm glad I chose the right house and the right staff to work with. So yeah, so just giving you a brief update on what we've come so far. I'm starting my first intro on Tuesday night when I arrived, and that was right here in this room. Okay, so right now we're going to take you outside the place. Give you a tour around around. So here you've got, guys, the outside area, and you've got my room in there, which is a bit of a mess at the moment. Okay, so I won't take you in there. Okay, so just come out slowly. Okay, so this is not much of an area for driving around in. Okay, or you can see this big patch of grass here, a couple of houses. Okay, so this is a sitting area where the guys can have their breakfast or their lunch or their dinner. Okay, so just take you back. I'll get Kathy to zoom in around the area, okay? Zoom the camera around.
I don't know if I can do this.
No, hang on. You've got to zoom the camera around. Hang on, I'm just pause this.
Sorry, do you have a Zoom camera? Alright.
So we're just going to pan around and show you this area here.
I want you to zoom around, though. I'm not sure if I know what I'm doing.
Do you want to show people where your backyard, Barry?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it's cordless.
I'm just paused
You
that.
paused it?
Okay, this is the backyard here. Okay, so the clients can sit here, have their dinner, breakfast, their lunch and whatever. And it's a beautiful spot to watch the sunrise. Look at that, guys, and a few clouds around today. We might get some rain, but who knows what Queensland weather is like up here. Okay, so just taking you back inside now. So back into the kitchen we come. And this is our sitting area here. Alright, so I won't show you that, because that's just the television and two recliner wheelchairs. So I'll take you out to the garage now to
More of a storage room?
more of a storage room than a garage.
You right?
I'm just hitting the couch and a manual chair. Now I don't know how we're going to open the garage door so I can show you viewers. And here we are.
I go out there, you'll go straight down that hill.
Now I won't go down the hill because out there, so
Cool.
this is the start of Monday place here. You can just see the sign there. Okay. So this is what the garage looks like. Okay. If I can get the Monday place sign in there, probably not. So in here we have the laundry, but I won't show you that because it's not all that interesting. And now we'll come back inside now. Take care not to damage anything on the way. There we go. There we go. The garage is now going to close now, and back in we go, and let's pan out the front door and see what is out there. I think that's automatic.
It sure is.
But I think there is a step there, so I won't go any further, because I don't want to have an accident. So there's a tour of the house, guys.
Bang.
And bang goes the front door. Alright. Now I want to take you into other clients' rooms just for privacy reasons, okay? Because privacy is very important. So here I am back in the kitchen now. And there we are, I'm showing you around the house. So I hope that you've enjoyed the tour here. So just before I conclude part one, first part of today's video, okay, last Thursday I'm getting ready to come up here, and I landed in Brisbane, but did I come straight here? No, I did not. But I won't go into that. Okay, so I will get back to you later on with the second part of today's show. I'm Barry Fair. It is Thursday, the 7th of April. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Bray Park and welcome to the Brisbane viewers out there.
Hello.
And today is my birthday, so I am now 47. So today on the show, I'd like to tell you about all the exciting things that I've done. Okay, so far I've moved, so far I've done a lot of videos, okay, a few videos, but the most important topic I'd like to talk about is I'm looking after your back of work. Okay, I'm not coming in when sick. Now here's my special guest for this.
Well, hey. So you need me to why you shouldn't come into work sick?
Yep.
You shouldn't come into work sick because you can get other people sick, you can get your clients sick, you can get customers sick, and it's just not very respectful if you were to come in sick and get someone else sick, especially working with people who have low immune systems.
So if you're not well, guys, and here we go. I'll just show that.
Birthday boy.
Show that there. I'll just put that there so I don't lose it.
Yep.
Okay, so guys, the most important thing, looking after your health, okay? Don't come in and give your germs to someone else, okay? And if you've got COVID symptoms, please go and get tested. Even if you are negative, stay home and stay safe.
Exactly.
And another thing, okay, I'd like to talk about is really being respectful to one another, because I mentioned this on my other videos back in Sydney, which sadly I'm not down there anymore, but I'm up here in beautiful Queensland, and look at the day we've got there. If I can just pan the camera around so I can show you this marvelous day we've got here. Just look at that, ladies and gentlemen. A picture postcard. You couldn't ask for anything nicer than that. Like a perfect late summer's or autumn day, whatever you'd like to call it here, guys, okay? So look at that. Get out there before the sun goes down. Okay, and look at that.
Stay active.
Get out there, get some fresh air into you guys. Okay, stay hydrated, eat well, drink well, and eat lots of good food.
Definitely.
Okay, so my Sydney productions are now finished, so I am now starting the count all over again. I started episode 1 last Tuesday, episode 2 on Wednesday, episode 3 on Thursday, so I didn't do episode 4 on Friday, and this is episode 5 of Bray Park.
Okay.
So I'm starting the count all over again.
Starting fresh.
So another thing we'd like to talk about today is Easter, and that is coming up on Good Friday. So we might touch on that now. Now Easter is the time where we eat a hot cross buns and seafood and have time with your family, your friends and all of that. So guys, have a good Easter out there, and we will talk more about Easter tomorrow on the show, and I had a bit of a rocky start before I came here, but I am here now and ready to present some marvelous programs for you here and out in the community too, and I will be bringing you the programs from many various places around Brisbane, including the iconic Story Bridge, which you see on 7 News if you watch the news. Okay, so that's the program I'll be doing on the Story Bridge and New Farm Park. Here's my special guest.
Glad to be here. Thank you for asking me to be in your video, Barry.
And what do you think of the iconic Story Bridge?
Story Bridge in Queensland, isn't it?
It's here.
I don't think I've seen it before. It's such a shocker. Hey, I've lived in Brisbane most of my life.
That is a shocker.
Yep, you're gonna have to take me to go see it then, I reckon.
So next time we're out and about, I'll show you. So I will be doing many videos on the iconic Brisbane landmarks, the city, the river, you name it, I'll be doing it. So this is episode 5 of Bray Park right now, and we will continue with episode 5 tomorrow. And what is the weather going to be like tomorrow?
Hopefully nice and sunny and not windy.
So hopefully tomorrow I will be able to bring you some videos from here. Okay, so if we're gonna have to cut it short today. So I'm just giving you a bit of a flavor of what's coming up on the new series of Bray Park. And hello to everyone in Sydney. Hope you're watching. Okay, and I look forward to speaking to you tomorrow. But until then, see you later on. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, good afternoon everyone, and welcome to my first studio session here at Bray Park. Barry here with you here in the studio, and a happy Good Friday to you all out there. Hope you're having a lovely one indeed. Well, Easter is the time when we have fish and chips like we did today, and this is part 2 of the show that we did on my birthday, which was on the 11th. So we will get to that in a minute. But Easter is not only about fish and chips. It is about learning about the death of Jesus and how he rose again on the 3rd day. And Jesus was nailed to a cross. Cruel men made fun of him. That was not uncool what they did.
Very uncool.
And would you like to have nails shoved in your body or fingers? No. But on the positive side of Easter, guys, we eat. What do we eat? Well, I have the answer for you right now. It is
Drum roll.
Easter eggs and hot cross buns.
Woohoo!
Now, what are hot cross buns? I hear you viewers ask out there. Well, hot cross buns are a bun with a cross on them. So, if you're ever at your baker's, guys, okay, grab a pack of hot cross buns, a 6-pack. Why not put 2 in the toaster?
That's it, with a bit of butter.
With a bit of butter. And hot cross buns are so moorish, you want to eat them again and again. But what will happen if you eat too many? Well, you won't have room for your Easter feast, such as the prawns, the fish and chips like we had today. Thanks to Ange for buying that for us. Cod today that we had, so very good stuff indeed.
Yeah, crumbed cod.
Crumb cod, so if you at a fish and chip shop, guys, go ahead and grab some cod, and we can tell you $12.10 from that fish and chip shop.
Yep, cheap.
Cheap as chips, guys. So if you want good fish and chips for dinner tonight, head on down to your local fish and chip shop. So Easter Sunday is coming up, so I will be here again on Sunday morning to bring you an Easter Sunday message, and Easter Monday too. So this is the start of the Bray Park series. I've already started it already. Okay, so stay tuned for my latest coming up very shortly. And also, viewers out there, I will be taking you to various places around Brisbane, the Gold Coast, you name it. I will be doing it.
That's it.
So I didn't come up here just to sit in Monday Place Bray Park. That's not how it happened. So, I hope that you will join me here in Bray Park, and apologies for not being here last Thursday night or the Thursday before, but I will not go into that. So, you've been watching part 2 of our show from Monday, okay? And before we do go today, take care out on the roads, everyone. And double demerit points will be in place until midnight on Easter Monday. So if you or your passengers are caught not wearing your seatbelt, that is your license gone.
That's it.
And you will have to catch taxis everywhere. So guys, you want to be stupid on the road, you have to face the consequences.
That's it.
And the number that we rely on 24 hours a day, you know what it is, the Bray Donuts here. Please do not ring 000 unless you have a life-threatening emergency. Don't tie them up with nuisance calls, okay? Because the guys in green, you know who I'm talking about. We've had them here several times, and these are the paramedics. Told 000 what is wrong, the exact problem, and you will get help quicker, okay? And stay on the line, because if you stay on the line, the ambulance will get to you quicker, and you'll be sweet.
That's it.
And that is my Good Friday show. Thanks for joining me here in Bray Park. And how many weeks have I been here now?
I'd say you're on your second week, maybe?
Because I arrived here on the the 4th.
Yeah, I think so.
The 4th of April, so I do apologise for not being here in that first week. So join me for some fantastic adventures. This is just the beginning. Bray Park, here I am. After 8 months of waiting, well worth it. Have a good rest of Easter Friday, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Well, good evening, everyone. It's Thursday, the 5th of May here, and Barry here with you at the house. And look at that sunset here. But unfortunately, tomorrow the weather will be overcast, and we may get some rain either coming tonight or tomorrow. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I think it's going to rain tonight, actually.
okay.
That's what the weather said.
It's gonna rain tonight. Okay, so
You see those dark clouds?
and we welcome you viewers this day, today, or tonight. And today, Marty and I went for a drive to Strat Point first, then to Southgate, to Sandgate. I nearly said Southgate. So
How was it?
it
Did you have a good
was
time?
good. It was good. Yes.
You saw your old house, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. So guys, I'm very quickly just going over what we talked about last time, and being respectful
Yeah.
toward one another, not arguing, not talking over the top of each other, stomping on one another, not listening to people's opinions because you might not agree on something. Here's Emma now for this.
Yeah, Barry's right. So, there's an expression that my brother used to use where people are like buttholes. Everyone has one. So, well, actually, it was opinions are like buttholes, sorry. Everyone has one. So, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, and just because you don't agree with their opinion doesn't mean that you can be rude to them or ignore them. Just respectfully, converse with them or give your own opinion in response.
Another thing we'd like to recap on very quickly, guys, is, not giving up on things when people have gone to a lot of trouble in organizing it. Like, you might want to move back to
Yeah.
where you came from, but remember, it is not an easy process because you have to get the funding for it, okay? Like, the way I see it, like, I may turn around and say I'm not happy here, so, but that is not the case at the moment. But, ladies and gentlemen out there, and viewers alike, it is very important to acknowledge people when they are talking to you about your decisions, and you've got to make sure that you're honest with the people that are working with you when they are talking to you. don't cut them off. Here's Emma now.
Yeah, Barry's absolutely right. So it's always important to be polite and respectful of everyone's opinion. And, you know, even ignoring them is rude. So just treat people how you want to be treated. It's that simple.
So don't just say, I don't care what you want, I didn't come here or there. Just because I didn't get what I want, I shouldn't have moved here in the first place. Because at the end of the day, you made the call to come up here, etc. Here's Emma now.
Yeah, true. And like what Barry was saying is sometimes you might regret making certain decisions, but just remember with every choice, there's good and bad to everything. So the grass isn't always greener on the other side. The grass is greener wherever you water it. So just always focus on the positive.
So if you're not happy about something, guys, for goodness sake, say something.
Yeah.
Like I've been saying to the managers for the past 2 days here. Because I may not be happy here, but she is finding ways that I can enjoy the life here and go out and do some awesome stuff. Here's my offer.
Yeah. So Barry's right. So it's pretty much pointless to dwell on the negative. Just do what makes you happy and focus on the positive. And yeah, if you're unhappy about anything, always talk it to the person in charge, like the manager.
But don't just go, I don't want to live here. Just weeks after you arrived here or there, because the person may, some people may say, well, that's fine, but it's going to be a long process before you find separate accommodation. You will have to get new staff, new management, etc.
Yeah.
Here's Emma now.
Yeah, Barry's right. So when it comes to like every new decision that you make, there's always going to be pros and cons, and it is a stressful time, you know, having to move and find yourself new staff. So if you have any issues with your staff, just talk to the manager in charge and they should fix it. It's better to resolve than to avoid problems.
Because like, don't just keep it in the bottle, like the Coke bottle, and let it fill up and then explode
Yeah.
all over the place. Because guys, nobody wants that to happen. Because if you shake a bottle of Coke up, okay, imagine this is a bottle of Coke. You shake it up, you shake it vigorously, okay? And then you go to open the lid, and a sticky situation ends up not only on you, but the person as well. Here's Emma now.
Yeah, that's a really good analogy, Barry. I agree. If you just bottle up your problems, you know, it's not only hurting yourself, but it's hurting other people as well, because the only way that people know how to change is like if you talk to them. So it's really important to be honest with your manager and let them know if there's anything you're not happy with that they can change.
And don't lie to the person either, because you could again not only hurt yourself, your own feelings, but theirs as well. Here's my offside.
Yeah, true. That's absolutely true. You could hurt a lot of people by not being honest. So just always be respectful and polite and give people your opinions.
And just before we do say farewell to you, excuse me, just before we do say farewell to you this evening, I'd like to add a quote. Commit yourself to what you've organised in the first place. Here's my offside.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, don't give up, no matter how hard something how something is at first. You should always try, because giving up. I think that's the biggest regret, to give up on something and not knowing what you could have achieved, as opposed to failing at something. Because no matter what you fail at, you can always try again. So never give up.
So don't just say, oh, I've had this, I'm going to give up, and then pack your bags and say, see you later, because that is not the case. Here's Emma now for her closing sequence on this.
Yeah, Barry's absolutely right. So don't just give up on anything. Always try. The only time it would be good to give up is after you actually have tried. So for example, if Barry has spoken to the manager multiple times and nothing has changed, he has the right to relocate if he wishes to. But just always focus on the positive, no matter what you choose to do in life.
Okay, it is your choice to do what you wish to do, but guys, for goodness sake, you are the ones that are letting yourself down and being absolutely yucking inside. So what Emma and I would like, what my offsider and I would like to say to you tonight, as we draw this day to a close, is please think about your actions. Okay, don't be a fool. Okay, don't just sit in your bedroom and go slam with the door. Okay, come out and let your feelings out, because okay, you've got to tell people how you feel, like I've been doing for the past 2 days here, because I was struggling. So for goodness sake, viewers out there, don't be a fool. Don't sit in your room and slam the door and cry like a 5-year-old. Come out and talk to someone. Here's my offsider to close the show with that and her farewell.
Yeah, Barry's right. So whenever you're upset about something, definitely talk to anyone about it, because bottling it up, it only makes things worse. Hey, it's Renee.
Hello.
And I'd like to say one thing before we wrap up the show tonight.
Yeah?
Okay? Don't ever feel that there is no one in the world that you can talk to when there is, because we here at Bray Park don't believe in that. So if there's a problem, what do? Don't let the Coke bottle fill up and then you open the bottle and then it goes
Yeah.
everywhere. Speak up. Don't shut up. Speak up.
Yeah, don't bottle it all up.
And that's where I'd like to end the show for tonight, but join me later on, sometime over the weekend, for another jam-packed episode.
Yeah.
But from us now, bye-bye, and we'll see you next time.
Do you want to see the sunset or?
And we'll see the sunset one more time before we sign off.
No, it looks a bit gloomy now, but see a bit of light. Looks like it's going to rain.
About what? Okay, so
Alright.
can we just take outside of your lovely car.
Can I clean it first?
It looks clean.
How about I clean it and we can take a shot of my car tomorrow?
Yeah, so,
I'll go wash it for you now, okay?
okay,
Alright, I'll see you tomorrow.
okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
So, guys, as we leave you this night, be polite and respectful.
Yeah.
And
Always treat people how you want to be treated.
because if you treat people nicely, they will treat you nicely.
Yeah, common sense.
But in the meantime, this is Barry here, wishing you a very safe evening from all of us here at Bray Park now. And Thrive 365, have a pleasant evening. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Good morning, everybody. This is the edited version of the Bray Park House tour. This is Barry Fear here.
Emma.
And this is my offsider. And today we're going to show you around this marvelous facility. So, like I said in the original video, okay, we've got the kitchen here, okay, so we'll just show you that, and the table which goes up and down, we'll
Yeah, I'll
show
do
you that.
a demonstration of that. So as you can see, there's a button here. It goes up higher.
Okay,
So you can adjust to your height.
So guys, like we said, like I said the night before, that's the office in there. I came to the staff room, sleepover room, okay,
And that's the kitchen.
and that's the kitchen like we mentioned.
That's the dishwasher, microwave, oven. It's a good kitchen.
So we've also got 2 empty rooms here which we'll show you again. Okay, but before we do that, let's take you to the garage and show you that. Come with us.
Up to the garage.
Now, this is our laundry here. The dryers are going back. Okay, so I won't go too much into that. Okay. Now, this roller door has to be kept down at all times. And I can tell you why, because a few weeks ago, some naughty kids, they came and took some stuff.
Yeah, and they throw it on the side of the house.
So, guys, if you have a garage, our advice to you is please do not
Yeah.
open, because anyone can just come in and see the stuff and say, oh yeah, this looks good, let's nick it, go,
Yeah.
and then it's gone within a blink of an eye. Now, this happened when I was in hospital the previous night,
Oh, really?
so not good there. So, we'll just quickly open the garage just to show you, or I can do that while my offside holds the camera.
Oh yeah, you want to press the button? Yep.
Okay, so here's how the garage door works, okay? Let's give you a demonstration.
And there's a beautiful new van we got.
So we will not show you the street sign discount van, and there it is there.
Yeah. I'll do a circle around it, Barry.
And my offside is gonna do a quick circle around it, okay?
It's a nice big van. What's the van's name, Barry?
Barry and Marty at the moment.
The Barry Marty van. Sounds good.
So, well, I am now going to shut the garage.
Yep.
So, I'll just get my offside to pan around so I can show you viewers out there who are watching, okay? How the garage door shuts. So, press the button again.
There we go.
So, the reason, like I just said a couple of moments ago, is some naughty kids decided to be plonkers and take some stuff.
Yeah, it was frustrating.
Now, when I say plonkers, I mean idiots, okay? Because I can't describe anything more about people like that. Now, safety is important here at Bray Park, especially at night time. And okay, we want to be safe here to make sure that nothing ever happens to us. So, unfortunately, I can't give you our address in the video, but I can give you the company name, Slide 365. If you'd like to look up any information about Thrive, all you've got to do is look up on the computer.
On Google.
On Google. Okay? That's all you've got to do. Okay? So, this is the garage. Now, let's go and take you out to the patio area.
You lead the way, Barry.
And now back we go through to the lounge and living area. Okay,
We've got music playing.
and we've got 80s music playing here. So we're going to give you a demonstration now on how the blinds work. So let's give you a demonstration on that.
Yep. Would you like me to do it, Barry, or you?
I'll do it while you hold the.
Yep.
So all you gotta do here.
I think the button's on the other side, so I'll do the other side. Beautiful day. Just open the doors.
So let's open the doors and show you outside our patio area. Well, the outside sitting area, as I'd like to call it. Now, this table looks nice and spotless. Look at that.
Yeah, it's been a bit, dirty a few times, hasn't it? Some people that don't clean up after themselves, but they've been cleaning it lately, which is good. I think also it was full of leaves because I don't think anyone sat there for so long.
Okay, now, all there is a bench and a big patch of grass and a clothesline and rooms of other people's houses. Now, last night we had a bit of rain here after I'd signed off from the show last night. So here we go now, on with the rest of the tour. Okay, and we had Queen playing here, another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust.
Now, these two rooms we're about to show you, okay? Okay, so carefully turn around,
I'll turn the light on, Barry.
turn the light on. And like I said last night, I won't show you the bathroom because that won't be appealing to you viewers watching out there. You may be thinking, what the heck is this guy showing us?
We got automatic blinds in this room too.
And here we go, we'll just give you a demonstration of how they work.
Nice day today.
After that bit of rain, yes. So that's how they come up,
It looks like the sky's a bit gloomy.
and here's how they come down. Now, if we put something up, we take it down.
Let's turn the light off.
If we turn it on, we turn it off.
Yep. Save energy.
And let's show you the front door.
So the front door has a button that opens it, I believe. See that blue button on the side?
And I can't reach it, unfortunately.
That's okay. The door swings open. Pressing that button.
And this takes you out on the main road.
Yeah, it's a nice quiet area, isn't it, Barry?
It is.
And the door automatically closes.
Okay. And we have a fire emergency evacuation sign here. Okay, so always know where your nearest fire exit is in case you have a fire at your home or anywhere. And here we've got good hygiene in your hands here, keeping your distance. Okay. Always good to have those posters. Reach out, we can help. Okay. So basically this is the end of our house tour.
You didn't want to do your room as well?
And I'll do my room just to show you there as well. Now I won't show you the pantry like I did in the original show, but here's my room here, and then I will give it out. That's my arm. Okay. So this is where I produce the show, and where I like to have quiet time here when it's too loud. Okay, so once again, I will show you how my blind works, and here we go.
So much easier than the typical blinds you pull down, isn't it, Barry?
Okay, so all there is out there is a typical New fence. And down we go with the blind. Okay, so basically this is the end of the tour. Okay, like I've said before, I am sorry I can't give you the address here on the show, but just before we do go, just reminding you about Anzac Day on Monday. So please please show your respect for them, or pay your respects. And the last thing I'd like to say is thanks for coming on the tour with me, and remember that I've always closed each show with 000. Please do not call that number unless you have an emergency, because the wrong call that you make could cost someone like me, or my offsider, or my flatmate their lives. So if you don't have an emergency, don't ring the free donuts, as I'm calling them. That's my nickname for 000.
3 donuts, it's good.
So, guys, thanks for coming on the tour with me, and I will see you next time. I'm Barry Beer. You have a great Saturday, and I will talk to you next time around. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye. Good evening, everyone. Sorry for that false start. Barry here with you, coming up to 5:30 here, Thursday evening with my offsider.
Emma.
Okay. And what a beautiful sunset we have here.
Yeah,
So
film it.
we'll film it and
We'll talk while we watch the sunset.
and make sure you zoom the camera around to me when we film it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a beautiful sunset here. Okay, so guys, while I'm talking to you, let's go back over what we discussed on Monday evening show. Okay, and that is trusting people and showing them respect. Now,
Yeah.
here's my offsider to open the show with that.
Yeah. So what Barry was saying is we previously did a video talking about being polite and respectful of other people's opinions. And we understand it might be annoying if someone tells you what to do, but just view it from their perspective that they only want what's best for you. And if you disagree with what they tell you, you can say no, but just be polite and remain friendly, because if you snap at them no and ignore them, then they'll just ignore you in response, and that won't lead to anywhere good.
Okay, and another important rule too, don't blame the NDIS because they've taken so long to get your funding organised. If you're not happy with what's happening, don't just say, oh, I'm done, because there are solutions and how to deal with them. Remember, we'll talk about it on the next show, but look at this sunset,
Yeah,
guys.
it's starting to go down, I can tell.
A bit of grey and blue
Yeah,
here, look at that.
yeah, it's getting a bit darker now.
And it's getting a bit dark now. So I'll just get my offside to swing the camera back around.
You don't want to miss the sunset though, do you?
And the sunset got.
Okay, I'll turn it around.
I think we've filmed enough of it now.
Okay.
So very important, guys, to listen to what people are saying to you, okay, because if you're rude to people, like we said on Monday evening, okay, where is that gonna get you? absolutely nowhere. Here's my operator.
Yeah, absolutely. I won't get you anywhere. Sorry, I'm not in the camera. I'm just sitting down because my lower back hurts a bit. I picked up my dog yesterday and I tweaked my lower back a little bit. That's why I'm sitting down next to Barry. But yeah, what Barry said, he's absolutely right. Just always be polite to people, no matter how much you disagree with what they're telling you.
Because if you're rude to people, no matter what they suggest or tell you, and you go, oh, right, that's it, I'm done with this, okay, you are not going to get the support that you need in the first place, and you may be asked to leave. So, say if I was angry about having to do something and then I'm exploded, okay, then the manager will probably be fine, and then I will have a bit of explaining to do. Here's my operator.
Yeah, Barry's right. If you respond negatively to people, it'll only be negative repercussions for yourself. Because as you said, like if you upset staff, the management might get in touch with you, and you don't want that.
And she may even get onto the company and you may be removed.
I don't know if she'd go that far. You'd have to be really bad to do something like that.
But here's an example. If I was rude to Emma now, but I'm not, I would say, hey, look, I'm not very happy with what's going on. Let's make a phone call. Let's sort it out. Here's my operator.
Yeah, Barry's right. So it's important to be honest and tell your worker that you're not happy and make a phone call. Just tell them what you want to do, but don't ever get nasty and tell them that they're useless or anything, because it won't lead to anything good. It'll just put them off wanting to be near you altogether.
And you won't want the manager coming in and saying, well, it is what it is. You wanted to move here or there. You're stuck here. Your room is gone from wherever you were living. Okay, you're here to stay. Here's my operator.
Yeah, so like what Barry said, the manager, they shouldn't talk to you like that, like saying, oh, it is what it is. They should, arrange an agreement with you, so everyone's happy. So no matter what you're unhappy about, always be polite and just tell your support worker that you request to talk to the manager, and that way everything will be sorted out, so there's a solution that everyone's happy with.
So we're having a lot of time to bring you along the show tonight because we brought you a big one on Monday night, but just recapping on what my operator and I have said to you over the course of the show. So if you say, well, I don't want to have a bar of it or whatever, well, that's not only letting you down, but the person who is working with you.
Yeah.
Here's my operator.
Yeah, Barry's right. If you don't communicate or cooperate with your worker, then they can easily just give up on what, is best for your needs. So always be polite and always clearly state what it is that you need. Don't become grumpy, don't ignore your support worker. Always clearly state what it is that you need and be polite about it.
So being polite, ladies and gentlemen, is the only way to go. Here, here's another example, okay? If you're not happy with the treatment here, okay, all you've got to do is just email the manager, if I'm not happy about something,
Your email the manager. We can help you as well. If you don't know the email address, just ask the support worker and you can both email the manager together.
so far on this program, on this series, I've made introductory shows for you. I haven't been able to start any proper episodes yet, like episode 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5 or 6, because I'm still waiting on funding to come through. So I just have to wait and be patient. But again, if I'm not happy with the response, I will get on to the manager and find out what's going on so I can enjoy my time here in Bray Park. And another thing you must not do, guys, is say, oh, I've wasted lots of money moving from here to there, and then packing your suitcase, saying I'm getting on a plane or whatever, because who's gonna pay for your airfare? Here's my outsider.
Yeah, Barry's right. You shouldn't give up just because you're unhappy with your surroundings. Because as my mum always told me, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. The grass is green wherever you water it. So no matter where you are, no matter what your situation, always focus on the positive. And I understand how frustrating it is, like, to waste a lot of money on anything. But, you know, it's always, like, good in the long run. Like, for example, I spent nearly $8,000 on my vet bill, but I'm glad that I'm going to get a lot of it back with insurance. So what I'm saying is just always focus on the positive, no matter how stressed out you are in life. Because if you think about it, there's good and bad to everything in life, and it's up to you to focus on what's good.
But if you don't want to focus on the good things and you give up too easily, okay, the company that you work that went to a lot of trouble, say like Flight 365,
Yeah.
here's an example, okay? If you turn around to the company and say I'm giving up, and then saying you're going back to example of CPA, they will be very not only disappointed, but they will be close to tears as well.
Absolutely.
Here's my outsider now.
Yeah, Barry's right. When you give up on anything, like, not only are you letting yourself down, you're letting others down as well, especially those who went out of their way to help you to get where you are in the first place. So I'll just reiterate, no matter what situation you're in, just always focus on the positive and don't give up on whatever it is you're trying to achieve.
But if you want to give up, that is totally your choice, okay? Nobody is discouraging you.
Yeah, true.
But if you still like that, say within the next week or so, then all you've got is say, look, nothing has worked out for me in the first place. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, so I can only just repeat myself that, it's entirely up to you, whatever you choose to do in your life. It can be okay to give up depending on what the situation is, but when it comes to changing your mind about anything, just always be kind and polite to those who helped you in the first place. Because, you know, if you're very grumpy or, you know, very short with people, they won't want to talk to you and won't want to help you with your new goals that you have.
Because remember, there are consequences, guys. Because we're not being mean when we say this on the show. I'd said this when I was in Sydney. Because I've waited 8 months for this to happen, and it happened, but I am still not very stable here at the moment, but I am going to do something about it. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
so to close the show tonight, if you're not happy about something, rule number 1, talk to the person.
Yeah,
Rule 2,
be polite.
and rule 3, don't be rude.
Yeah,
Rule 4, have you think about what you're going to say to the person instead of shouting down to them or jumping down their throat. Okay, because it is not the way to go.
yeah, and it's not just shouting or yelling at people, it's also acting cold towards them and ignoring them. That's hurtful too. So always be mature and polite and clearly tell people what you want to do.
Because if you say, I want to move back to Sydney or wherever, I don't think that the person might probably say, let's have a good discussion about why you want to move back and why you chose to move up here in the first place.
Yeah,
Because remember, it's your money, guys, that is going down the drain. So don't blame other people if money is going down the drain, because you may have people about to start with you, and if you say, I'm going back to Sydney, they'll just say, that's it, I'm not working with you ever again.
yeah,
The only job that I will be doing is escorting you back to wherever you flew from, and that's it.
yeah.
And it's coming up to 5:30 now,
Oh, should we film the sunset? I think it's gone down more. Looks beautiful now.
and let's film the sunset a bit more.
Oh, it's nice purple background behind you.
And look at that.
Nice.
Look at that. Thursday night sunset here.
Yeah, beautiful.
Now let's film that before we go and have our dinner here.
Okay, I'll just put this on here.
And
Very pretty out there as well.
Yeah, and your other offside is
well, I hope that you have enjoyed the videos that I have presented for you at Bray Park. But don't despair, viewers. The show will still happen, but in a different format in Ipswich, starting as of tomorrow. So I'm not going to say goodbye to Queensland just yet. I've got until March to do the next month worth of shows with you. So my last show will be on Tuesday, March 7th. So if you haven't subscribed to YouTube yet and to my channel, now is the time to do it. So anyway, I'd like to present a little something for you all at Bray Park, and I hope you enjoy it. So thank you, Bray Park, for having me, and goodbye.